Hello friends. So today, like in this video, we are going to start the next series or next subject in the series, and that is the science. Exactly. Yeah, from today, we are going to start science chapters as well. And this is the very first chapter which we are doing. That is what is matter, right? As you can see, wondering what is a matter. Let's quickly understand each and every concept and what is actually a matter. Let's begin without wasting the time. And also, if you do like this video, please wait for the next parts as well, as this is the kind of introduction video for this chapter. So, by the time we will release 3 or 4 videos on this particular chapter to clear each and every doubt that you have. Also, we will do one short revision as well for this chapter, not only for this chapter, for all the chapters that we will do, even in maths or in science. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin. So, what is matter? As we are already by now, we know that we are going to find out the matter, and this is the introduction video. This is the introduction video of the chapter matter. So, the concepts that we are going to like learn or know about today is, since this is an introduction video, so what are we going to learn in the chapter? What are we going to learn in the chapter? We will discuss that. Key concepts. What are the key concepts from this chapter? Key concepts. Okay. Now, apart from that, let's come see. These are the complete educational, things. That means this is a complete knowledge thing. Now, okay, I have divided this actually in two categories. So first, the knowledge part, and the second is academic part or academical part. So this was in the knowledge part, and let's talk about the academic part for academic point of view from the for this chapter. So we have this chapter is chapter 1 and chapter 2 of class 9, that is what is matter, and is matter around us pure, plays an important role in the chemistry for the first terms, as you can say, the first examination. But after that, it's still there in the final examination, but it will not have that much weightage over there. But yeah, for the first term examination, it would have a good weightage. And also, you can expect like five to like 3 to 5 or 5 to 6 questions from this chapter. Not only from this, by combining this and the chapter second, the why matter, like matter around us is pure, that chapter and this chapter, combiningly, you will get 5 or 6 questions. Okay. Now, from the academic point of view, what you should do, what important points you should know. So that includes, definition of matter, definition of matter. Then we have states of matter, states of matter. Then we will go for properties of properties of matter, and then we have characteristics of matter. Characteristics of matter. Then we'll also need to learn the conversion of temperature in this. Conversion of temperature in this. We will also learn this thing. And then what is a melting point and what is a boiling point. We will also learn about this in this chapter. So the important concepts for exam point of view is you need to know the definition of matter and what are the characteristics of matter, what are the properties that includes, the type of matter, also the conversion of temperature and melting and boiling point. You need to learn the definitions as well, right? So this is what the academic structure of this chapter looks like. But if we talk about the knowledge criteria, or the from the knowledge perspective, then whatever we will learn, the key concept and what are, the key concept, what is a matter, and its complete detail, the whole academic portion will be covered. So we do not need to study in two different way. It just what is, the academical approach for this chapter that we have in, our boards. So that was the that what we did. Now, let's just quickly, start the intro. So, as I've told you, we are like doing the matter chapter, and we are discovering the magic of solid, liquid, and gases. Okay, let's begin. First of all, what is a matter? So, a matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. For example, like this glue bottle, it has some mass, it takes some space, right? So that is what matter is. For example, this book, can you see? It is also taking some space. That is matter. Okay. Now, everything around us is made up of matter. Exactly. This pen that I'm using, the stylus pen, this is also made up of matter. For the fact, yes. Okay, now the air we breathe, fun fact. Okay, so the fun fact that we do, they are really important. So never miss these fun facts. Okay, they are not very important from the academic point of view always. They are important, obviously, but they are much more important, from the knowledge perspective. So the air we breathe, the water we drink, and even the toys we play with are like toys we play with are different forms of matter. Exactly. This is very, very important. Very important. You must know that each and everything in this world is made up of matter, right? Okay, now let's move on to the states of matter. So we are going to learn about the states of matter. Let me first of all clarify you that we are going to, learn about three states of matter. Three states of matter. Although there are five till now, but we are going to learn about only three states for now on. So the first is, you can say solid. They are not in any order, but yeah, solid, liquid, and gases. Then we have plasma, and we have Bose, Einstein, condensate. Okay, so these are the five types of five states of matter, you can say, that we have, but we are going to learn about only three for now on, that solid, liquid, and gases. Okay, let's see the liquid magic first of all. So liquids are things that take the shape of whatever container they are in, but they still stay together. That means, the water generally. So in if you put water in a big tub like this, and then you transfer the same water into a different container like this, it will take the shape of those containers that is in, that water is in. So the water, they do not, like, it takes up the shape of whatever container they are in. Okay, so this is not the whole about liquids. This is not at all this is not what it is just about the liquids. Okay, there is very much more to it, but this is an introduction video, so we are keeping it, short and crisp. That's it. So share with a partner liquid that you use every day. So we generally use, many liquids, water, obviously milk and oil, many other things, right? Let's move on to the next thing. That is, we have, okay, that is we have for the solids and the gases, okay? So solids generally, they are hard and they do not change their shape. They do not change their shape physically, right? Their shape physically. Okay. For example, like this pen, this is a solid. It will not change its shape. For example, like the container, this is a solid object. So it will not change its shape. Getting it? Then we are left with the gas. The gas is the easiest form of matter to study, by the way. So gas is nothing. It just, it does not have any proper shape, no volume. Okay, so that is what a gas is, right? It's just easy. Okay, so then we will now observe the changes of state. This is the introduction phase, like an introduction to different phase changes of matter and their examples. So from this thing, like the main chapter is going to start. So we will do it in the next video, since this was an introduction video. Hope you guys got the point, understood what I was saying, and we'll see you back in the next video. For then, like till now, like, subscribe, and share. Okay, bye bye.